When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
He better not cause any trouble.
Is he running from someone?
Safety and peace,
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
He's going to hit someone. Maybe if you watched where he was going.
What is he doing? Such a strange man.
Has he lost his mind?
What's wrong with him?
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Is he running from someone?
What's he doing that for? Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now.
Is this
I'm
about the
busy.
letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. That was unwise.
Someone's sure to die.
Oh, this is not
When will people that fighting never
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names. Adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafiq of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is off.
Nice ball. Serves him
What's
right.
going on? What are you doing?
Must be running. What's got into it?
That's what happens when you run without looking.
would make someone lose some focus.
Yeah!
What's got him so bothered?
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
He better not cause any trouble.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Get him!
Yeah!
He cannot run forever!
Nice. Well, he seems to be in a hurry.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You will not get away from me!
Yeah!
Infidel!
Stop running! You cannot escape! Yeah! Yeah!
I'll have your head! إنه ينوي بنفسه! اقبضوا عليه!
Get him!
انظروا
Get
في
him!
كل مكان!
Found him! I'll take you down! Don't let him get away with him!
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Follow us, old god!
Don't hurt me, please, please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
Death to the infidels!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
I am at your service. Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come see what I've got. You won't
eyes!
More attentive.
I have many things, many things. Too many things. Which is why... What is this?
Did you not know yet?
You are wise. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
What? Where are you
You
going?
won't believe your eyes. Come on, come on. I've much to sell. Such a strange man.
Do you understand?
I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Have a look! You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
items anywhere else, I swear it. Listen here, citizens. If your tires are short and good,
Have a look!
then come
You
see
won't
me.
be
in my
disappointed.
merchandise
Tired of never finding
shop
anything
here.
useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. What would make someone move so quickly? You look like you need something. You'll find it here.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Come on. I've much to sell. Yes, come.
Be strong! Strong like Saladin! And take up arms against our enemies!
Tired of never finding
whatever
anything
way
useful
you
at the
can.
other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
Curse him! Curse the
Something
Christian
caught your
king
eye?
and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
What a strange man.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade!
Look, what is he doing?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Has he lost his mind?
Now why is he doing that?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance?
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran, over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It is a tragedy, but I say, this is
Are you
another.
blind? Be more careful!
When will you stop acting like a fool? Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
How dare you!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salahuddin. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Praise be Salahuddin! He has found the strength to stand.
What is that man doing?
What's he doing that for? I am at your service. I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
You there! Yes, you! Come! See what I've to offer!
Welcome!
I have
Come on,
everything
come
you'll
on!
ever need.
Come, people! Come see what I've to offer!
Listen here, citizen!
You won't find battle cries anywhere! Come on, come on! I've much to sell!
Why would anyone want to do that?
Something needs to be done. It
It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Al-Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Finest wares in all the land. Finest wares in all the land. You must be ready for something. Come see what I have to offer. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere!
If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all,
He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah-ad-Din! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can!
don't do that again.
Why did you do that?
Comes the English king and his infidel army!
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
We are fighting for the infidel king!
Why would he do that?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Look, what does he do? You won't find battle prizes anywhere. My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Out comes the English king and his infidel army!
If you're
They leave
tired of
horrors in their wake! Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged!
I have exactly what you need.
I stand before you to deliver a warning! Should Richard take Jaffa?
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong!
I have exactly what you need. Come on, come on!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Come, people! Come see what I have to offer!
No.
I've decided to reduce...
I beg of you. I beg of you, just
Come on, come on!
Please, sir, have any money? No, please.
If you just have a look.
Just a few.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Money, I beg of you.
I've held my own against far worse than you.
Man wants to kill you.
I'll kill you where you stand. Step aside! God save us, me! God save us, me! You will not win!
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
But he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Man! Death to the infidel! I got you! Get out of the way! You couldn't have gone far! I see him! Stop him!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim
Ask that you
has
perform
asked.
some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man, Altair, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha Gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
God save him, he's gone mad.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learn everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed. You'll need it.
Nice ball. Serves him right.
What is wrong with you?
Was that absolutely necessary? I have exactly what you need.
What is that man thinking?
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Let
You've
me
something
go.
to say?
I'll have your head.
You can't escape!
Haven't won yet!
Your life ends now! Wait, this is impossible! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Pathetic! Geber kafir! Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Meanwhile you still can.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Such a shame.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
God,
Don't hurt me, please!
old man.
Leave now!
What do you want?
Don't hurt me, please! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You cannot run forever!
You wish to die, so be it.
سوف تموت هنا.
May God have mercy on
Infidel! There's no chance against you. God is on my side.
May God have mercy on your soul. No, it can't be! I'll chase you down! You will not get away from me! I'll chase you down! I'll get you! Where are you? There! He's there! You cannot run forever!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Be more attentive of your surroundings, child. It may save your life.
I think I've seen
What is that
everything
fool
now.
doing?
Has he lost his mind?
What is that man thinking?
shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Could I interest you in this maybe? No?
Well, there's
You
are
sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other
head!
Samahal. You're a dead man.
Down, infidel!
Move! What are you doing? Move! I haven't won yet.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Such a shame.
This is an ill omen.
Leave this place.
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Let me show you everything I have.
The fires of war consume
I have
the land,
everything you'll ever
and
need.
thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say...
battle prizes anywhere.
Come,
What a fool.
You won't be disappointed. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than these.
What are you doing? I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
What is he doing?
Come.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You want it, I've got it. Maybe if you watch where he supplies me then. Good day, my friend. That's sure to leave a mark. Believable. What is it? Something caught your eye? You frightened me. Maybe if you watched where he was going, that would...
You had no right to do that.
I've much to sell. Something caught your eye? You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
I beg of you, just the food.
No reason to stand here, leave.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Good day, my friend. Anything I can...
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Could I interest you in this here? No? Well, there's more. Much more. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Who did this?
Come. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
Who did this? This is terrible.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. here, my friend. There's... I do not ask. You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here.
All I ask is for a good time.
He just run into that person.
Just
Let me get out of your way.
Tragedy. What I say. This is a
Who could have done such a thing? God curse the one who's done this. Where are you? You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure. You want it? I've got it. Something caught your eye?
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Was that absolutely necessary?
Infidel! You will die here! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
He just killed someone! Guards! Over here!
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuit.
Oh my! I've been watching as you're going.
That man just killed someone!
God protect us! This man is a murderer!
Who did this?
Help! Guards, that man just killed us! Oh, may God have mercy.
There's a murderer loose. Where is the one responsible for this?
Why is he doing that?
And I thought I was going to.
Please not do that.
He just ran right into something.
Unbelievable.
Now, why is he doing that?
Hey! You look familiar.
لا ادفع ثمن خطاياك. سوف آتي إليك كافر. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
heretic! Please! You're hurting me!
To the infidels! You're a very skilled opponent, but you will not win. You will not get away from me!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen.
You've something to say? You need something? Your life is now!
Forever! Out the way!
Infidel! You will die for your sins! Haven't you? I will catch you!
Take your mercy! Where is the one responsible?
He's a coward! If it wasn't for the money, I'd be long gone!
You're either stupid or blind. Maybe it's both.
How can you say that?
You didn't see what happened.
I saw well enough. Our caravan was attacked, and the first thing he did was flee!
No, he didn't run.
What are you talking about?
Do you forget what became of the men who attacked us?
Felled by our archers, thanks be to God.
Not our archers, him, alone.
So you're saying he saved us?
Yes, he headed for higher ground. Used his bow to kill them.
I had no idea.
The man's a master archer. You do well to remember that.
You killed that person! I saw you! Guard!
You can't escape! You'll never get away!
I give up. He's gone. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Where is he going?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. I think I've seen everything now. Odd.
اتركوا أيها الفلاح قبل أن أدخل على ذلك.
What's wrong with him?
Look! Look! What is he doing?
Such a strange
When will
man.
he stop acting like a fool?
Please, someone do something!
Your life make it now!
Leave me be, I beg of you! What have
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
This won't take me to the done of it.
I saw what you did, and you won't just kill someone.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off.
Who did this?
Tragic. Oh no! What I could have done such a thing?
Dear, how could this have happened?
Who did this?
This will not end well.
Leave me be, I beg of you!
Someone is sure to die. He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't.
You can't just do that anytime you like.
Why would anyone do that?
God
What do you
save
want?
him. He's gone mad.
Don't do that again.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
I beg of you, I beg of you, just
Hey,
help!
you look familiar. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Help me!
Hospital, die!
You're making a mistake.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
There's a murderer loose.
Who did this?
No. Who saw what happened here?
How did this happen? You have no business here. Leave. Leave now. Yes!
Kenara çekil.
ارحل من هنا!
You need something?
Infidel! You will die here! You will end your life! You reject
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
God is on my side!
You can't just kill someone!
He won't get away!
Geber kafir!
Yes! You're not with me while you still can!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Yes! Me while you still can!
This is a waste of time. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You will not win! Give up! You've nowhere to run! الأمر على ذلك الله
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Infidel!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
This is terrible.
Ill omen.
Over here!
Please don't
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him. That these barbarous... Praise God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Infidel, die!
He has found Make no mistake. It's our family. We are fighting for.
You will not get away from me!
Praise God,
We
you
must
saved me.
resist.
All
We
the
must
city will
push
know of your
back.
sacrifice. What happened here?
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. I will help. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies.
My, well, you seem to be.
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Which is why you come.
These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
See what I have to offer. I have exactly what you have. Everything perfectly right. See what I have to offer.
Move.
Oh, you power! Pathetic.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for
Journey
the
where?
journey. They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Die, infidel! You can't escape! You're a dead man! Yeah! You're mine!
Everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Help!
Get him! Get him! Chase him down! I'll chase you down! You cannot run forever! We found him!
You must not trespass here.
Well done. Well done.
My good people, your search has come to an end.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands
Stop
of
it,
lives
quick!
are lost
You're
in
hurting
chance.
me!
You are
It seems a tragedy, but I say
shouldn't be.
this is an
Be
honor.
gone.
Cry in service to God, for your fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would fight from the world. We must Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting!
We can't find him anywhere.
He got away.
Always.
Let's go.
Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies!
Look out!
Whichever way you just run into that person?
I need food.
I have everything you'll ever need.
I'm your man! Just a little money.
Come,
and
people.
food.
Come see what I have to offer.
Is this the great Altair before me? What an honor. You must be here for a very important mission. Maybe I could help you. I have been eavesdropping and I have learned much. However, I have erred. I had some Masyaf flags to deliver to the bureau leader, but I lost them when attacked by thugs. Could you find them for me? I must be back to my mentor before he returns from the market, so you must be fast as the wind.
My good people, your search has come to an end.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
What is he doing? Don't do that again, understand?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
He's going to hurt himself.
Odd. Why would he do that?
How bizarre.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
We can do whatever we wish.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! I've got what you I am at your stand.
He's
Come
going to
on,
hurt
come
himself.
on! I've much to sell.
That is great. I knew I could count on you, Master Altair. Here is what I learned from listening to the guards near the Dome of the Rock. They were talking about the man named Talal. They said he has many loyal followers, all of whom will readily give their lives for the man. If their master is in danger, they are sure to intervene, giving Talal time to escape. That is all I know. I hope my small contribution will help.
When will you stop acting like a thinking?
Something caught your eye?
Good day, my
No,
friend.
you don't
If there's anything
understand.
can
I have
help you with,
nothing.
anything at all.
Help!
You'll find
I beg
everything.
of you.
Everything!
Your life ends now.
God save us, you will not win.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I have exactly what you need.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Such a strange man.
He should stop acting like a child.
My family.
What is
Make
that going
room.
to hurt himself?
You've no
When he
reason to
does,
be
Yes,
out here,
yes.
old man.
He seems to be in a rush.
There is no reason for doing that.
Has he lost his mind?
What is that man thinking?
What is he doing?
Please, you must help me. I'll pay you anything you ask, anything.
It's not so simple, my friend.
But it is. I know all his tricks. He's a coward, not a fighter. He'll run at the first sign of trouble. Take this map. It'll show you where he likes to hide.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand. You are afraid. You call yourself a warrior, but a single slave trader fills you with fear.
Fear? Nothing of the sort.
Then what?
It would be bad business on my part, seeing as I already work for him.
You?
So, now you understand? Go. Leave now and I'll forget we had this conversation.
Thief! Guard! Over here!
Be more careful, I beg of you.
You dirty thief!
I'll have your head!
Infidel! You lay on him!
Stop this before someone gets hurt.
Don't kill me! Guards, over here! You just... Yeah! Guards, come quickly!
Alana! What happened to this poor soul?
You're a dead man! Infidel! You will not get away from me! I'll have your head! Out of the way! I will catch you! You can't escape! Infidel, die!
أيها الملك يحسن تحركوا! You won't get away from me!
I'll chase you down!
Pathetic!
Murderer!
مني!
Chase him down!
الموت للكافر! أنت حقيقي جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر!
You're mine! You cannot run forever!
God! You're killing someone! أيها الكافر! مت! يا
Spend your time, please! Bill, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Have your head!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing? This is an ill omen.
All right, where are you? You're a dead man! You're mine!
When will people learn that fighting never solves?
Your life is for now! You will die here!
Yes! Yes! You won't get away from me!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
You're hurting me!
Down, infidel! Just killed that person!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. What's happened here?
Who could have done such a thing? How reckless can one get? He's going to hurt someone, I know it.
Like what you see? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
I found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! Curse him! Curse the Christian king! King and his army of infidels!
Has he lost his mind?
What's wrong with him? What is that fool doing?
You won't find battle prices anywhere!
My family is still dying. Oh dear. Could you spare a few coins?
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. Could I interest you
Please,
in
can't you
this?
spare
Oh, come on, you need it. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right. Do anything.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy, but
أيها المرتد!
no greater glory than this.
لن تفلت مني لقد وجدته!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
Why would he do that?
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This teach you not to trespass.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك! God favors me.
Fighting for what we believe in. Glory to
I'm already! No! Get me! What's wrong with you?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is ours.
Keep him away from me!
To defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Oh, this is the pay for your sins! You won't get away from me!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Just let me be!
Well, that's right. You take it from here.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
That man just killed someone! God! God! That man! Just killed someone! He's a murderer! You'll never get away! Don't let him get away! Come see what I have to offer! I'll get you!
I'll have your head!
I'll take you down! A tragedy! What I say, this is an honor!
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
This man! Stop running! You cannot escape!
How could I have lost him?
Your life ends now!
You're mine! Move now or
Get out of my way!
Stay on him!
You're in my way! Give up! You have nowhere to run!
You will not win.
Impossible! Don't get away from me!
I'll have your head!
Running! You cannot escape! I will end your life!
He just killed someone!
Let me live, please!
God almighty! How?
Fires of war come through the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this war and have a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is ours.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
I trust you were successful?
The slave trader is dead.
Yes, the birds brought word to me. War is a dirty business. Labor and soldiers seem to be in short supply. Killing that man has saved countless lives. You've no doubt deprived the Crusaders and Saracens of additional troops. These are dark days, when men's lives are valued in gold, and such small amounts at that.
He saw it differently. Claimed they were not slaves at all, that he was helping them.
Do you know how it is you can tell a man is mad?
They speak to air, claw themselves.
No. They are the ones who speak and act as if there is nothing wrong.
I don't understand.
Few are the men who would admit to evil. Always rationalized. Always explained.
So he lied?
I was not there. Did not hear his words myself. But yes, if you speak truly, I think he was simply trying to excuse his deeds.
I saw them, though. The men and women who would be slaves. They were a strange sort. Old, mad, sick.
Weak, yes. What better way to make a soldier than to take a broken man and rebuild him? Give him all he's been denied, with the promise of more.
It seems a lot of work.
It is. But what you get in return is loyalty. Knowing what it was they stood to lose, such men would be loath to betray their savior.
An interesting theory.
See? There is still much I can teach you. Everyone deceives. Each other, themselves. Learn to pierce the veil, and know that nothing is true. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.